Hello, it's Richard Jacobs from Speakeasy Marketing. Today I'm going to talk to you more about the importance of getting reviews and testimonials about yourself and your law firm. Now, the other day, my wife and I, we were thinking about going to a new restaurant. So we Googled Chinese restaurants. And I looked, and there was a bunch of them with reviews. And there was one in particular that looked good. It had on average 4.5 stars, and it had like 39 people that voted for it. And then I looked at this other restaurant that was a little bit more pricey, but it had 480 reviews. Again, about 4.5 stars on average. And we chose the one with 480 reviews. And as I thought about it, I realized, why did we do that? Well, my thinking was, and I think this may reflect upon your thinking, is that even though both restaurants had good reviews, so many more people reviewed this one restaurant that we chose. We felt a lot safer going to it. We thought, with that many people, you're going to get a pretty fair estimate of the restaurant being good or not. So think about this when people search for you and for what you do as an attorney. If you have no reviews, and Joe Schmo and all these other people that are competing with you have reviews, well, that's going to influence the psyche of the person looking. They haven't yet called you. They don't yet know that you're a super lawyer or this, that, or the other, or that you give personal attention to your clients. They don't really know anything about you yet. All they see initially is the reviews. It's like seeing a man or a woman that you're attracted to. You just go look at you're looking at them physically first. So people are immediately looking for signs to tell them, should I invest time in looking into this further, or should I just cast it aside? So reviews are probably one of the first things that people look at. And that's why things like gold stars are really a quick shortcut for your brain to say, all right, I'll look further at this instead of ignoring it. So you not only want to have reviews, you want to have a lot of reviews. Because again, psychologically, all these things will come together to get people to come to your site. And then once they come to your site, they have a chance to call you. Or it'll get someone to look at, let's say, Google Maps, see you have a lot more reviews than other people, and call you, and not pass you over. So again, you want to think about this. You want to cultivate as many reviews as possible, and obviously you want them to be good ones. Another thing to think of is, everybody gets bad reviews. I've gotten a bad review or two. No one is immune from it. You get disgruntled customers, you get people that just make them up, you get all kinds of stuff. So what happens if you have a bad review and no good reviews? Well, that looks bad, because the only information someone has to judge you, the only review you have, is a bad one. But what if you have 10 good reviews and one bad one? Well, now someone says, you know what? There's 10 good ones, one bad one, but all these people are saying good. I'm still going to go ahead and I'm going to trust it. All right? I find this phenomenon at a higher level on Amazon.com. I tend to buy a lot of stuff off Amazon, and I look at their reviews, and I've never found a product that does not have, 1 star, meaning really, really bad reviews. There's not a product out there that has that. And actually, there's been a couple products that had almost no bad reviews, but guess what? They were fake reviews, the ones that they did have. So not only do you want to have good reviews and you're going to have bad reviews, people know that they're natural. And if you only have perfect reviews, that's unnatural. So, again, you want to think about this when you're getting reviews. It's okay to get bad ones every once in a while. It happens. But you want to, again, have a lot of good ones to counteract that, because it puts it in context and it makes it seem all the more real. So I hope this helps you. And then one last piece. Let me address this before I go. Where do people find reviews? So if someone finds reviews of you just on your website, well, they may believe them and they may be effective, and that's great. But you want to go beyond just your website, because on some level, those could be manufactured. They're on your website and nowhere else. So I trust them, but maybe not. But if you have reviews on your website and on Yelp and on Google Plus and on Thumbtack and on Avo and on, 6, 7, 8 different places, now, okay, how's that person going to fake it? Not only that, it just gives you the feeling that a lot of people are reviewing you, even if you only have 1 or 2 reviews in 6 different places. So I'd also encourage you to get reviews and testimonials on different platforms throughout the web. Don't go crazy and try to get on 100, but the top 5 or 6 platforms will probably be plenty, and it'll make you look the best you can, because you'll have a very diversified pool of people saying that you're good. So that concludes that. I hope this is helpful to you. If you want help on how to get, a big nut of reviews or get them easier than you are getting them right now, contact speakeasymarketinginc.com or call 888-225-8594. Take care.